And welcome back. Last time we left off, I became a Spectre. Our goal right now is to go talk to the ambassador in order to get my ship and stuff, but I want to start finish off some side quests, as well as get another potential crew member, as this has been a bit off for me, but thanks to a friend of mine, Cody, he enlightened me to figure out what was wrong with it. So I'm going to explore a little bit of this area to find the Seekers.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Okay.
I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
I don't have a ship yet, though. So I guess we'll get back to that later. But right now, I want to go find these keepers. So let's have a little montage for that, shall we? My little buddy. Sleeping. Alright, got you. Saw you in the corner while we were starting the recording. I'm not going to bother him. I'm just scanning him, Avina. I wasn't! I think... Pardon me, little buddy. Ooh, level up. You lie! You don't have new information! Friend, I know you're busy, but please let me scan you. Thank you. Good sir, may I borrow some scanning? Thank you. Have a nice day. Where are the keepers? Keeper, may you be a scanner. Thank you. Goodbye. Ooh, a sneaky little keeper hiding back here. Are you having fun with the tech? Hope you are. Thank you. Have I already got you, keeper? I'm sorry, I have keeper in the bathroom. Or not the bathroom, the engineer room. I forget, was the keeper here when all the craziness happened with you, Sally, or not? Were you a witness, sir? Ah, the store merchant keeper. What you buying? What you keeping? Oh, you almost got away from me, keeper. Yeah, another sneaky one. I'll find all of your brothers and sisters. Taxi service keeper? Hey, keeper! Thank you. Oh, I was just looking at stuff to buy, but keeper right here. They're just in the weirdest of places, aren't they? How much have you lost, keeper? Oh, never mind. You've been wanting to give me some extra money. Keeping C-Sec all nice and good, sir? Yes, you are. There was one here, you sneaky little man. Were you talking to Caleb and Din? Ah, I missed another keeper here. Did I check this area? I haven't! Hello, final keeper. May I please scan you? Alright, we scanned all of 20. It took a little bit longer than I thought. I think I have now over an hour recorded. While that, we did actually run into Rex. But this is C-Sec. And look who it is.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Taking care of Fist was part of my investigation.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Along with that, we ran more side quests, but apparently won't get to them the ship. I'll also go ahead and just show them.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Got a moment, Spectre?
Are you a keeper?
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
I'm guessing the slavery. Sure.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left too. Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. Problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
I assume CSEC is protecting her?
They can't watch her all the time. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I can help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
And now we're here because turns out while we were searching for him, the dude that wanted us to actually scan them has a friend who's kind of terrified of him.
Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What are you doing here?
I am Jalid. I came here to seek aid from the authorities, but they won't listen to me. My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Okay, so, I only got 15 of these keepers, or 16, sorry. And turns out that might be a bad idea. So now we're here, and we scanned them all, so hopefully he's not that bad, but we still just need to talk to him for safety. Oh, wait, nope, this one. I thought he was going that way.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Your lies are catching up with you. We spoke with your friend, Jalid.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I want you so bad.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by, Commander. If you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
First off, that was not a sigh, okay? That was not a sigh. That was a threat. But I will, because I'd like some more money, unless I've got accounts for all my 20 already.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Okay, definitely went a different way. But I'm going to be mad for a bit because that was not a sigh. Alright, Jalid. Let's talk to you about what we've learned.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Right, so is there an update for that? Which, yeah, here on my journal now, it shows all of the missions I got, which does include Rita's sister, which we will do right after this.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with C-Sec.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Well, that was quick. Alright. I'll go talk to your sister now, and guess we'll have to come back probably in the instant.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at C-Sec Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Okay, yeah. Alright, well, good thing I just don't have to go directly to, Jenna. Okay, go to C-Sec then.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Watch your tone, Chelik.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Oh, okay, I don't have this. I'm glad. I was not. Oh, should I help or tell them they don't need her? I want to make sure she stays alive.
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Kor's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
I'm glad I made sure that she was safe. I fear if she was, if I didn't go with that option, that probably could have led to a 50-50 possibility of her dying, or if I couldn't do that, she was just going to die anyways. So I'm just glad I went with this version.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
I didn't come here to look.
Show them the merchandise.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Okay, I think I see now. I could have tried to arrest him, which probably would allow to an all-out brawl. And if Jenna was here, that could have led to a big mess. Though I didn't go with that, I wanted to go with a more smoother operation. So hopefully this still goes good. I'm not even actually looking at the journal seeing if I have to go back to CSEC, I'm just guessing. But I wonder what would happen if I said you're under arrest. I do feel like it would have been an all-out brawl, but I gotta go this way.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Oh my god, that is a lot of stuff. Alright, I'll check that 1 second. I wanted to make sure... Yep, everything with Rita and Jenna are done. So let me have a look at my inventory. Radioactive rounds? Okay. Alright, so I think besides the fan, everything else involves getting my shipping going. So let's continue back with the Ambassador. Which, while I was searching for Seekers, I actually ran into where I need to go.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I think I'm good, but let me see.
Yes, Commander?
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, so do I just enter from here? Because, yep, that's elevator C-Sec. I can inspect the weapon. Oh, okay, I got more XP from that. Huh. Oh, there was a secret other keeper here? But I don't have to scan them, okay. But yeah, I guess I just jump here on the Normandy. Though honestly, looking at this perspective, it definitely seems smaller than I thought it was based on when I was inside.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. The captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
We can actually go start doing all 3 of these assignments, or missions, I'm sorry, and then the assignments all around. I'm not sure if I want to start on main mission or do the side mission stuff, because I feel if I start doing the side mission, I might be able to build up more of my experience and get more money to go buy some stuff. Because I think actually, yeah, the requisitions officer is now here. Let me go check that out. Maybe he has something I can buy this time. Also, maybe look around the ship, because now that I have companions... oh yeah, this is not where everything was. This is where I talked to Nihilus and Anderson before we went to Eden Prime. Alright. I want to explore the ship a little bit. Navigator Preston?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wait, that added 2 to Renegade as well? Okay. I mean, the dude was like, hey, I don't like non-humans. I didn't really see that was much of a big deal, but apparently it is. Nope, everyone has their own little details. I forget which way is okay, it's right here. Though there are people around here. Nope. Hey, Caden. Slow walk.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Alright. Oh! I got a bunch of stuff in my little locker here. Okay. Let's see. Not great. Better damage, better heat sink, but a little bit less actually, but I can go with that. And plus it's adding more to the red design I got. Pistol, nope. Sniper, okay, 1 off the damage. Better heat sink, just a little bit off the X ring. I think because for the heat sink, I'll do it. Alright. Let's see, I think that's, yep, that's it. Though, can I turn him around? No, I won't see, because it looks like, yeah, I got all red weapons now. That's nice, keeping all the uniform with that. Just need to get now a red uniform or switch them up colors. Dr. Chuck.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I feel like, yeah, migraines right now, but so far that sounds like he's a danger to the crew if it gets worse.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, so I'm guessing I'm an L3 biotic since I chose Adept. Or something in that area. Anything I can grab here? I know there are certain areas where I can refill Omnigel. Again, info thanks to my friend Cody. Sleeper pods. Okay, more to the Codex, which I'm going to slowly be bringing more and more between episodes. Where's the rest of my crew? Personal manual. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's my private abode. Get my bed and all that. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something here. Are they further down? Feels like back in episode 2. Yeah, I keep saying I like blue, but I love it, and I'm glad this is the base for when we're just not doing anything. Yeah, okay, yeah, this looks like it's going to be more of where the crew hangs out then.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Well, you wanted to kill some people when we went to go find Fist. I feel like if I say that depends, it's going to be a very rude choice. So I'll just say yeah.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright, I'm good with that wording. It's very hard to get the correct wording with him. Alright, let's see, Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Well, that was not what I was expecting, but that's a lot more interesting info I got about him and the Krogans. Okay, I can change your stuff here. That's nice. Again, I might change things out later and all that, so... Okay. I think that's... Oh, no, wait, there's Tali. She's over here. With Engineer Adams.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty. and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Definitely not want to go with the bottom.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
I think I might have pushed too far again.
See you later.
That's now 2 people I've offended, so I think after that, let's get going on some quests. Again, I think I want to do some of the side quests first, so We got a bunch. So I'm curious about the unusual readings. Let's go to the Hydra system and Argus Row cluster. Or, nope, I go with you. Galaxy map. But oh, I come up here. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Just got the full control. Oh. Supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation and is comfortable 1.0 standard Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. Oh my. Oh. This is interesting. Whoa. Okay, this is an awesome map. Oh. It gives me like Old Republic map vibes, but you have so much more control. Wait, oh, you got to make several jumps between these to get it. That's interesting. I think it was the Voyager cluster? Or was it the Exodus cluster? Hydra system in the Argus Row cluster. Alright, we gotta look for the Argus Row. Oh, this is just so awesome. Okay, no, that's my limit. Alright. Alright, where is the Argus Row cluster? Was it this? Nope. This cluster, Argus Row cluster, in the Hydra. Oh, this is so awesome! Oh, yeah. What's happening? There. Oh yeah, I have to. Oh. Wait, what was the name of it? Oh, I'm already forgetting. The name. What? I don't think it was this. Nope. Okay, this just lets me look at info, I guess. Unless I can actually land on it. 2 gas planets, Metgos, Canrum. I think it might have been Sibba. Say Neptune, gas giant, Cloudex, hydrogen, helium. But I can survey it. Okay, a lot of helium. Does that mean I can choose to land here now? No. Okay. Maybe the whole point is I'm able to scan places, but I guess not everywhere. So left is these 2.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support, emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Alright. It doesn't give an exact, like, level requirement, so I think good. Heat hazard, I'm not sure about. Megos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It is a mineralogical treasure trove, with concentrated heavy elements constantly being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. Seems dangerous, but for a second I thought we were entering the atmosphere and dying. Okay, so I can choose them every time. Great. Okay, so I'm going to choose Garrus and Rex then. We were a little bit in tech and combat, but great and biotic. Let's go. Which honestly, with a very dangerous habit like this, maybe biotics are a better thing to do. Oh, that's cool. That's even cooler. What? What is this? Okay, there's 2 anomalies, and then debris. This is interesting. Okay, he has sniper, but I haven't given him any. Ooh, but he has points. I guess I have to get to a certain point in assault though for it. Alright, let me work on this real quick. It's best to give it some of that. He's a bit of a healer. Give him that ability. Tactical armor and increase assault rifle. Decryption's the next one that's closest. Come on. Oh, hold on. Advanced first aid. And then electronics. I could do that. Basically, that. Giving first aid and electronics, making more support is great. Use the raised satire for dampening. I'll add for that. Not sure if this is the greatest choice to do right now, but I'm going with it. Alright, you have 18. Increases damage protection, grants shield boost ability, unlocks heavy armor. Fitness. Increases health, grants immunity. Because yeah, you're a bit biotic. Last Krogan Battlemasters, as their dying breed. Oh, yep, health regen, physical resistance, yeah, maxing that out already, so we still have 12. Give you a little bit in assault. Increase for shield boost, and unlock fitness to give that points. Give you a little bit for these 2, but let's. Oh, can I take that? No. I didn't want to give it all of that. I have to undo it then. That gears all the work. Then does Stromos get anything? No. Alright, this is just giving Harris and Rex more stuff. But also, what does it look like? You don't get a helmet. You don't get a helmet. Okay. Now I get to drive it. Oh, that is awesome. Alright, I think I'm going to explore a little bit and try to go for that debris. Seems interesting. We're not on a time thing, so this seems cool. This makes me think of a clone trooper kind of weaponry. I forget the name of what's on my mind. Actually, how are we supposed to get there? Can this stuff destroy the vehicle easily? Oh, okay. Oh. I think it has a health bar there in the bottom left. I'm not sure. Looks like I'm going the right way, but I'm not sure if it is the right way. Like, can I climb up this? Yes, I can. It's just more difficult terrain. Alright, so I'm guessing that's debris there. Oh my. Again, I'm not seeing any health loss on the little bomb left bars, but never know. What? No, I don't want to turn Normandy. Oh, I did damage now. Okay. How do I... Oh, I can exit the vehicle? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, look at their helmets. I'm glad I went with you two. Okay. Oh, can I send him to go do it? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I have a danger level. Okay.
We got them all, Shepard.
We got them all? Okay, my electronic skill is too low, which... I don't have electronic skill, unless it's counting for his. Which, yeah, makes sense. Okay, I wish I knew this. I would have went with a different group then. But also, that just means for future stuff, I can go ahead and level that up for him. Come on, get up. I don't like that this has weaponry. I fear what we might have to battle here or later on. But this is so cool. Even though it's a bit of a barren wasteland, which is kind of the point with how dangerous this area is, it's still, in a sense, so beautiful. Alright, so I'm not sure if I'll be going to the right or possibly two possible anomalies, because quickly checking the assignment, which the distress call was updated, we need to find the down med ship here. Now, I guess one of these is going to obviously be a med ship unless it was split in two, but I'm curious then if it's one meant to be a thing, what the other is going to be. Unless it's meant to be more like a goose chase going to the other. Is this the correct way? Yeah, it's just higher up there, so it looks like I can ride that way to get to it. Oh, but there... Oh wait, nope, it's actually right over here. I'm so glad this can climb well. Not to mention, yeah, I do have this. That is awesome. I think this might be too small for the midship. Oh, it's a piece of it. Recover the artifact? Oh god, no. Ooh. Scared with this. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable. I wonder if that means I could have deciphered it if I had the right information. Wait, Mako. Oh wait, does the ship have a name? Fly! Alright, so yeah, this was... Though it still shows as a point of interest. I might have forgotten something. I'm just also scared about being here. due to now having this information. Not really seeing anything I could do, but I am running out of possible because it's the hazardous environment. I'll make the launcher back if there's something else I need to do. Ooh, that's fun. Alright, so the next point of interest is all the way down there. Alright, so I was right in the sense that it's two parts of the destroyed ship. Still seeing that interest thing's throwing me off. But also, I feel like that might be a glitch, or maybe not, ever with the incident with Rex. Hole. But yeah, I'm still learning mechanics with areas like this, because yeah, with Garrus being able to know electronic stuff, if he had the right things, I could have gotten some more info, or not info, I could have gotten some stuff from salvage. Actually, like, I guess this is a good example. I'm quickly going to make a pause point, because besides the quest thing, it looks like I could mine some minerals here? Yeah, okay, that was stupid of me. I kind of flew. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yep, see it over there. Thorium deposits. Looks like the marker unless it's parked on level 20.
Heading to position.
Into what position? Alright, survey mineral. Oh, I gotta do this for everything, okay. Is there a large deposit of thorium? Okay. And hey, we got a little level up with that, that's nice. Though we need to get back. Okay, to that. Yeah, alright, hopefully that brought up enough electronics for you, Garrus. Actually, yeah. Are we all level 6 then? Yeah, okay. You got 4 points. Unlock stasis there. Stasis. From Mass Effect. Mobilize a single target. Each point sent. Okay. Let's see. That unlocks shotguns, advanced overkill, master overkill. Advanced immunity. I want to get you to heavy armor. And then increase your assault rifle skill. Myself. Let's see, I have Charm maxed. I don't think I'm going to put any more into Intimidate. I think that's it. Yep. Alright. Let's go here and then go back to the salvage and see if I can get anything now.
There's the wreckage. The signal must be coming from there.
Careful, Shepard. Yeah, it's a trap!
Oh, there's Geth, okay. Oh god. Okay, I can run over, that's good. Got some more stuff for inventory. Apparently there's still one more here. Alright, got some nice stuff. Let's go check this out. Is that still good?
On my way.
I don't see anything, even though it still shows as a point of interest. The distress call is done. Okay, so basically I can now go to areas to collect more valuable minerals, because I got light metals, heavy metals, rare earths, and gases. Okay. So I guess this is basically done, because the point of interest don't have anything more at the moment. Yeah, these are just Turian wreckages now and a decoy. So actually, no, that had the info. Let's see, I might be able to go there. That's okay. This shows that's been surveyed. That's good. So it's already done. Why are they still points of interest though? If I got the information I can from it, that's what I'm trying to figure out. All right. Anyways, sadly that did not go well. I'm trying to remember if this was just one of the reports I heard from the elevator, or this was the dude back at the Citadel who was looking for the ship. Because if it was him, shouldn't I have gotten a report then to say go talk to him? I don't really know. Is this the right way? Yeah. Except for I'm having a lot of fun just with this now planet. I'm curious if they have an animation for a pickup, since they just threw my ass onto the planet. I'm not sure if I can climb over that. Yeah, I'm back where I started when searching.
Securing point.
Alright, so can I salvage now? Yes, I can. Oh, dear. Assemble pack and hardened weave. Okay. Let's get in the vehicle. I have also got all this, I didn't realize. Bunch of ammo upgrades and armor upgrades. I think I'm good there. I think that's good. Yeah, it just makes a point of interest now, so I guess I'm good with those. There's no plot here, so I think I'm good. Okay, it's just a nice little cut, which I guess would make sense, easier to change it up. Alright, so we finished one and got 2 more. Let's see, we got a bunch. Keep searching until you have all the lost insignias for the Turian. Okay. Then finding more minerals. Let's see. I'll go with a hostage next. Find the freighter in the Farinata system of the Hades Gamma cluster. So many words I gotta do my best to remember. Make your way to the Biox on board. Okay. I want to quickly search where I am right now in case I can also land those, but this is my next quest I'm going to do. And then we now go here for the hostage situation. Confused me mixed free. Okay. The ship is burning alive. Again, I want to bring them. They're fun. I'm not on a scout system, so which I've learned tech and bioc were probably the more focused things there. Okay. Open it, but nope. Form back. Let me look at map. So my interest is there. So wait, what is? So I can just open the crate here. Okay. I thought it was a thing. Ooh, new armor. If I can get some better armor right now, that'd be helpful. Nope, it's not better armor. Plasma contaminations. Oh my god, no. Okay, I didn't realize. I can't move. I can't move. I was not prepared. Where's my last save? Okay, so I need to be more careful with the situation here. Let's see. I am dead again. I am about to die. I am dead. I now understand their situation and how to handle things. Okay. Oh. Alright. Okay. Oh. Ooh. We die anyways. Okay. We have a minute. But I need to take a sec because that took so long. Alright, where are they? Okay.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Yeah, the people that died with me, and yeah, I'm glad they're dead now, personally, after all that. But no, I want to help them, especially now understanding that Caden is an L2, and he's on the lucky side. These people got crazy powers, but apparently are crazy, so they need help.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Oh. So can I talk? Nope, I can only talk to Chairman.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
My decryption skill is too low. Did anyone level up? Probably. Nope, they didn't. Okay. Oh, I need to get my decryption stuff up too. Tech is the best. That's something I feel like we can all agree on. Maybe I should have been a tech instead of adept then. Yeah, that's making me feel like I should have. Yep. Not being able to get so much stuff because they are low. Functioning object. Combat sensor. Also, I feel like, yeah, I should have went for my assault rifle during that instead of the shotgun, since that is, yeah, that has that. I don't know why I didn't. In the heat of battle, I was like, we're being up super close. Let me just grab this for destruction. Okay. I think I'll head back to the ship now. Alright, after a few quests, I've definitely have a better understanding of things for the game. I'm going to probably take a little bit to figure more out. Mainly what is the better person to bring for certain assignments and all that. Or I think the better question I'm trying to figure out is there level requirements for stuff? Because I was not that prepared for those biotics. Not sure if it was meant that either I needed to have a better tactical fight set up. Like, I need to have a better strategic thing where he was already prepared or stuff like that. Or it's just, yeah, I need stronger items and equipment to fight.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, so I'm going to start selling some stuff, and I'm going to go look up more. Until next time.